Okay then, video number 3. So let's have a look at these buttons across the top. So the first button, top left, is the search button. And this is the button you use to search for a product if you can't find it. And the reason for that may be that something's gone wrong in the system, I've put it in wrongly, anything at all like that. So we press the search button and it allows us to search by name, code or barcode. So we'll normally be searching by product name. So let's say we can't find chocolate hobnobs. So we've got a choice, we put in hobnob and hey presto, up comes the hobnobs. So you just press, so let's say they have, the customer wants to buy normal hobnobs, you press it, it shows you what you just pressed and click the OK button and it appears in your basket. Very, very simple. I think we already covered the customer one. So if you press customer at this point, it'll assign the transaction until you've completed it to whichever customer you choose. The discount button, I think we've looked at that. What I probably didn't mention at the top, that you can discount the whole shopping cart or you can discount individual items. So to discount an individual item, you've got to check the individual item. There you go, select it, go to discount. So item discount tells you what the item is. Let's discount it by 20%. Press enter. And hey presto, it's done it for us. So to remind ourselves about new sale button, it's if we want to create a new sale while not destroying the one we're halfway through already. I think we covered that well in the last video. Now the refund button is if we want to give the customer a refund. At this moment I don't really know a lot about it, but we can't give refunds willy-nilly. We generally have to have a receipt number and some other data before we can give a refund. But I'll leave that one for the time being. The cash drawer literally opens the cash drawer, like pressing the open till button on our existing till. For the moment, until we're live, the till isn't attached to the EPOS system, so you just have to pretend it's opening. F9 is either saving the sale or going into save sales, and F10 is going to make the payments and complete the sales. So there we go, there's the buttons at the top. Top right, we've got the admin area button, which takes us into the admin area. And as a matter of course, unless we're making some alterations behind the scenes or caching up, we shouldn't really need to go into that, except for perhaps the sign out button if we're ever going to sign out and somebody else is going to sign in. Although at the moment we've just got one account for all the volunteers, and we know when people are on because we know what the rota is. So it's not like Aldi where people take the till away with them and another person comes on. So this won't really be needed on a day-to-day basis. Bottom left, we've got the void order button. I think we may have already used that. So it voids the order, checks that that's what we really want to do. We say yes or no, and the order's voided. It logs the fact it's been voided behind the scenes, and it all disappears, ready for the next sale. So let's just put something in the shopping cart. And so the lock button is literally a lock. So if we click it, it locks the screen so nobody can accidentally put anything in and out. It might be we need to go for a piddle halfway through a sale or something like that. Press the unlock button and we've unlocked the system and we can carry on doing whatever we were doing. The repeat round button I think is more for restaurants and cafes and bars, and to be absolutely honest with you, I don't know what it does. Right, we go up here to the quantity button, which I missed out completely. So it is what it says. So if we have a drinks machine sale, somebody's buying a hot coffee and they decide to buy 2, we can do press quantity. Oh, quantity change is not allowed. I have no idea why. Let's try another one. There we go. Quantity change. We can alter that to 3. Press enter and it'll bring up 3. Oh, it's because we locked it, isn't it? Well, there you go. I've just learnt something. They're both locked now. There we go. I've learnt something to suss out. So let's do another drinks machine one. Let's change the quantity to 5. Yep, it's changed it to 5. Okay, so we've now got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 drinks showing in the bottom here. And we can check out as per normal. Well, I'll have to look into that. Lock the product key, see what it does and why we can do it. Of course, another way of adding more product, if it's the same, like drinks machine, is just keep clicking on the drinks machine button. As you can see, it keeps going up. Yep. Or if you're scanning something in, it's literally just a matter of scanning the barcode numerous times. So you can see I'm scanning in Flash. There we go. So that's a look at the other buttons on the screen and what they do. I'll finish the video here because I'm getting a bit lost myself. No, we won't. We'll get rid of this and check out. F10. We're going to put this one through cash, but they're giving us 50 quid. So 50 on the number pad. Press enter. Press cash. They don't want a receipt. Press done. We're back to the home screen. So I'll definitely finish this here and move on to the next video. So ta-ra for now.